Someone sleeping in the forest again. Oh. Ugh, it's alive. Hi there. Do you need help? Well, I guess you do, since you woke up in the forest alone, Come on, let's get you sat up. Sorry. There. Do you feel better? Do you have, any pain or unwanted sensations? You do seem out of it. Just a tad, though. So, I think you're mostly okay. No visible injuries. Do you know why you're here? It's completely okay if you don't know why you're here. I don't mind you being here. You're so quiet and shy. You're pretty cute too. No ring on your hands. So I suppose that means you're single? Or, well, I guess you don't have any marriage rings anyway. I know how humans like to just collect jewelry, rings included. They're just like little crows looking for something shiny, yeah? Answer the question, too. Almost forgot, huh? Do you know why you're here? Oh, so you're just here? I guess that makes sense. You're just another person who just so happened to wander into a fantasy story. Well then, don't worry. It's pretty normal. A lot of humans love daydreaming, throwing themselves into delusions, fantasies, all of that. They literally name anything that they love as a fantasy. Like, the ones who like whenever it involves, the little ball. Oh, well, I guess that's a lot of human activities that include a ball, huh? The one where, the ones that want to be different, you know the ones that like being different, and they call the teams that they want their fantasy league teams. Do you know that one? Well, even if you don't, it's okay. My realm or fantasy is pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Never boring here compared to what humans would consider grand lives. Humans just look sad, huh? You guys don't even have unicorns or flying animals. I heard that y'all like talking about these vehicles, I suppose you could call them, modes of transportation. I heard that y'all thought that you were supposed to have these quote unquote flying cars. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Imagine dragons. You know, it would just be so much more cooler instead of just something that looks pretty weird and basic to an actual animal, you know? I think think y'all kind of lost, how would y'all put it now? Your language seems to always be changing. You lost the plot, yeah. I think horses were a great invention. I may have been pretty biased to that though. Oh, I'm a forest nymph. God, I really hope you got what I just said earlier. A little reference to your human world, your human entertainment, yeah. Maybe you're too sleepy right now. Well, you know, it's a little cold out here, a little brisk. You don't have a jacket either. And, yeah, damn, I'm just here dressed in this really cute and pretty green spaghetti straps sundress. I really thought today was gonna be warmer, but the sky just loves to lie to me, you know? You can just look at the sky and then it turns out it's freezing. It looks gorgeous and it's actually really cool, you know? Yeah, or like, oh, it looks really cold outside, so you try to layer things, right? And then it turns out it's super hot. Well, it's just, you know, this sundress isn't really built for brisk weather. It just barely goes above my knee, you know? It's so cute, though. Don't you think? Unfortunately, my little hidey hole is pretty far, and we can't risk getting you hurt any more than you already are without knowing what's wrong, trying to travel to my, place. We just can't have that, can we? Well, do you mind if I just cuddles? I heard some humans really like cuddles, and you're so warm, you know that. I hope I'm not bothering you. I'm just attracted to warmth, I suppose. You also don't smell like other humans either. And not in a bad way either. Believe me, some humans smell horrendous, and I know that. I feel bad for your little noses. Yeah. That's the English word for that, yeah. Some animals also smell pretty bad too. Like my lovely, lovely little moo-moos. Cows, you would call them. But they smell pretty bad when they're not taken care of. You know, whenever they go through mud or anything else. Blech. It's just, it can be disgusting. Especially whenever they end up getting stuck somewhere and I have to go rescue them. They aren't the dumbest. I would say sheep are the dumbest, but animals are hard to take care of in the wild or not. Sometimes I have to just be Mother Nature and help them. But, I suppose I am just a little jaded to, their smell, I guess. Like, all the flowers and all the animals, you know, whatever else that could smell bad out here. I don't think they smell too bad now. I mean, I don't nearly vomit like I did when I was a child. So, I'm used to smelling a lot of scents. Either way, I don't mind yours. I'm ranting again. Sorry, it's just so often I get to see humans, listen to them, and they're all so different. You seem to be the cutest by far, though. Wait, oh, I just saw your cute, flustered face. You better accept my compliments. Like, you just accept them. Don't argue. This is not the place for arguments, okay? Just accept my compliments of you cutie. Yeah. Or I'll make you. How? Wouldn't you like to know? Do you see me? I'm a forest nymph, okay? You've wandered into my place of origin, my home, okay? Do you really think you'll be able to outrun me if I just so happen to chase you? I mean, look at you. All sleepy, delirious, sad, and cute. I could totally hunt you down and easily catch you. Maybe hurt you a little bit too, yeah. Don't tempt me to hurt you. Wait, you're not one of those people who are into pain, right? What is it called? A masochist, yeah. No? You aren't? You aren't a masochist? Okay. You better not be lying. Ugh. Well, we should really go. Come on, I'll take care of you. Here. Just have this. It's just water and honey that I have collected and mixed. It just adds some taste, helps soothe any allergies for some people. And very hydrating. It'll help you feel a little more energetic too. 'Cause dry and cracked lips aren't something nymphs really like either. Just one of the similarities between nymphs and humans. But I think nymphs take care of themselves better than humans. I suppose because, we tend to live out in the, middle of nowhere, as y'all would put it. I live in a forest, and I am, just here. And I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to ever worry about starving or nothing, And all things are natural, you know? You guys are kind of just magnets to the dangerous and unhealthy, aren't you? But I suppose you just lucked out in your fantasy, didn't you? Oh, you have a few leaves and some grass in your hair. Let me just get that out. I know you know, you don't want that there, you know. It's kind of looks disgusting. I know y'all are insecure little animals. Though the earthy and forest aesthetic could really be there if you really wanted it to. I also know some people, as y'all would say, is that right? People, or is it like persons, peoples? I don't know. The English language of humans seems to be very confusing at times, even, you know, when it doesn't make sense. I've never met a human who could actually, you know, explain to me why it doesn't make sense, or explain to me why, you know, this or that is like that. But I suppose English is one of those languages that just doesn't make sense, or it used to make sense and then people just kind of forgot why, except it doesn't entirely make sense anymore. And yeah. Don't worry, my hands are always clean. I am a very hygienic nymph because, like, when you live out here in the middle of nowhere, you know, anything can poison you out here if you weren't careful. The oils of animals, leaves, there's moss, mushrooms especially. Have you ever seen how many mushrooms can actually kill you? Even bark or wood or anything like that, it can poison you, so don't worry, okay? And I'm always careful of everything I handle. Oh. And here's some natural bug repellent because, well, I don't know if you're allergic to anything. And who likes some bugs sucking on them, you know? There. Now we can fully take care of you.